This is how to take an IR. Step 1 is to find collect background, second from the left at the top, and hit OK. Take a minute, and if it looks okay, this little mountain shape, hit start collection. Wait for these 8 scans to occur. Do not start putting your sample on the crystal yet. Hit yes to add to window, and then hit clear in the middle of the top row icons. You can now put your sample onto the IR. For solid samples, you only need a few crystals. Take a piece of paper and put it on the sample, and then add the compression tower. It's important to make sure the compression tower is tight and does not wiggle when you touch it. Collect sample is located one to the right of collect background. Name it your name and what it is for your own records. Hit OK, and then hit OK again. Take a minute to look at the preview to make sure that your sample looks correct. If it looks wonky, make sure that compression tower is tight. In liquid samples, some of the liquid may have evaporated and you may need to add more. When you're satisfied with the sample, hit start collection. Hit add to window again and hit find peaks. When looking at samples, it's important to make sure that you can clearly read all of the numbers. And if you end up needing some of these peaks later, you can still read them from the scale at the bottom that will print alongside your IR. You print all the way to the left, and to change the location of the find peaks, you simply click where you want it. You print all the way to the left. While that's printing, you clean off the crystal by raising the compression tower and removing the paper, adding it to the waste, and then grabbing a clean ethanol-soaked cotton ball. You want to use a sort of sweeping, collecting motion to collect the sample within the cotton ball, and then you can flip it to give an extra wipe. You can also use this cotton ball to clean your spatula to prepare for the next sample. To get this computer ready for the next person, hit replace or add to window, and then clear. To take a liquid sample, use your cleaned blue spatula to get a couple drops of your liquid, and add 1 or 2 drops to cover the crystal here. You do not need to use the compression tower for liquid samples. Once again, you'll hit collect sample and name it your name and what it is for your records. Hit OK twice and take a minute to look to make sure your sample is not evaporating. Hit start collection. You can see the number of scans here as it counts up to 8. Add to window 1, and once again find peaks in the middle of the bar. For this, you're going to want to click relatively high so that you get all of these peaks here. Once again, you hit print all the way to the left. To clean, grab another new ethanol-soaked cotton ball and slowly begin to wipe up the liquid, folding the cotton ball as you do so to clean it off. If your scan does not look clean, you can always replace, clear, clean the crystal, and then run a new background.